Hello. Happy Tuesday. Hi. Welcome to this little week in the life, days in the life, little slice of life vlog. Happy to have you here. What did I get up to yesterday? Let's see. I finally ordered my October sticker for my Patreon. Thank God. It took me so long, but I think it's so cute. It's just like so cute and comfy. I'm so happy with how it turned out. I did a little bit of sketching on my iPad, which was nice. I haven't drawn in what feels like forever. So that was simultaneously a little bit painful, but also a little bit fun. And then in the same vein, I did also get the line art done on my October postcard because I've been waffling back and forth about what to do for my October postcard for Patreon, and the idea that I originally had, I wanted to do traditionally, and I just haven't had a chance to paint traditionally, and so I was like, okay, well then I'll just do something digital. And I was going back through some old doodles, and I found these sweater lesbians, which are technically a redraw from September 2021, but I was like, you know what, we're just gonna do sweater lesbians. So sweater lesbians for October. Why not? I'm excited to color it. I'm going to make it super, super autumnal. I also kept I've been working on this baby blanket for a very dear friend of mine. I've been using TL Yarn Crafts Join As You Go linen stitch pattern. So it's basically like linen stitch strips, but it is so fun, and it's very hard for me to find a blanket pattern that I really enjoy because I need those dopamine checkpoints or else my ADHD gives up so fast, which is why I don't understand how people do entire blankets of single crochet. But this pattern's great because not only do the changing colors give me those little dopamine hits, but finishing a panel gets me so excited to start the next one because seeing the progress like that is just very thrilling. So this is also a great stash busting project, which has been fun too, to try and put together these haphazard colors I have in a way that kind of makes sense. My mom was here over the last 10 days. I took her to the airport on Sunday, and I love it when my mom comes to visit. It's always just a treat. And I didn't get too much footage while she was here, but she did help me organize my yarn stash. She helped me start that process, bless her heart. And she also, because hi Pepperoni, I'm going to talk about you in a second, because my mother is an interior designer. Every time she comes to visit me, she's always got to rearrange something in my apartment somehow. So she helped me declutter a little bit. We replaced this IKEA hutch that I had with this beautiful antique hutch that we got at a local consignment store. It's so gorgeous, and it was actually cheaper than the IKEA hutch, which is crazy to me. It's so pretty. I love my mom, and I love it when she comes to visit. It's always just such a treat. And my apartment, yet again feels brighter, lighter, and so now it's just a matter of me. I'm trying really hard to I've been in a bit of a executive dysfunction slump, and I've been trying to reestablish my daily routines. Having such a clean apartment and also getting to eat my mom's cooking for 10 days was amazing, and so I feel rejuvenated, but I'm also trying to not do the thing of typical ADHD burnout where you get really excited at the top and then you run out of steam very quickly. So I'm trying to just introduce routines back into my life so that I can just sort of amble on. You know what I mean? Today's morning was a little bit of a wash, but we'll try again tomorrow. This afternoon, Miss Peepo has a vet appointment, and then this evening I'm going to be meeting up with some pals for a dinner at my friend Lito's apartment, which will be really lovely. Tomorrow night I'm going to go do pottery with Aries, which will be really fun. And then on Thursday night I'm actually seeing a play with my friend Allegra. So I'm very social this week. I'm usually not this social, so we'll see how this goes. I did also want to say, peep the sweater. This is from Kina and Tam. It's from their Slow Living collection. This video is actually sponsored by Kina and Tam, which is huge for me because I've loved their stuff for years, and they offered to send me their Slow Living collection, which came out this summer, and I was like, yes, please. I'm going to be styling little fits with those pieces this week, which I'm also excited about. Also, another thing I forgot to say is that yesterday I also got 1,000 points on my Duolingo because I almost fell out of the Obsidian League last week. And I was like, we're not gonna have that happen again. So I just front loaded all of my experience at the top. I'm an office worker. No, I'm also an office worker. Mo, watashi mo kai shainin desu. I'm quite happy with my progress. Today, we are going to be going to the studio. I'm probably going to keep working on my October postcard, get those colors in, and then I'm also going to do a little bit of sketching. I want to, figure out how I want to portray all these cute little fits. Yesterday I was wearing the apple bottom corduroy pants from their collection, which I also love and are really cute. And so I want to see how I can draw those, because I'm going to have to do a over the shoulder moment, because the star of those pants is the back pockets, which are shaped like apples. So that'll be fun to figure out how to draw. I really like my fit today though. I think it's very cute. Did a little crop tuck for the sweater with this dress that I love, and my fleece tights, which are far and away the best investment that I've made for my winter wardrobe. So we're gonna go to the studio and draw. We're gonna draw some bodies, I guess. Pepper, yeah, I know, you have a checkup today. Yes, my love, I know. Oh my God, Pepper. I'm gonna finish this bowl of yogurt that I made myself an hour ago, and then we'll head to the studio. Huh? Come here. Since you have to be in every single video, don't ya? Yeah. Gambare. Gambare. Do you want to show yours off?
Sure.
Hang on, let me zoom back out.
Yeah.
There you go. You hold it up to the camera. There you go. You do the influencer hand.
What is the influencer hand? Like?
Oh my God, you don't. So you hold it. You hold it with this hand. Yeah, that's the yes, that's the influencer hand. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. Thank you.
I get you though. I've seen this before.
It's so that it can focus on it.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Thank you so much. It looks great.
Thank you.
Oh hey, welcome to the studio. Hi, I did not film yesterday because my sweet little angel Sophie, my cat Sophie, had a little bit of an emergency yesterday. She had a UTI. She's all sorted now. They gave her a shot and she's got gabapentin to help with pain and stuff, so she's okay. But it kind of derailed my whole day. So I did take footage of my fit because it was quite good. I did try it out with these like white canvas kind of like carpenter pants first, and then I tried it with these like new jeans that I just got, and I think I like it better with the jeans, even though it's like a more normie outfit, you know what I mean? But also I think it'll be easier to draw jeans as opposed to opposed to a white sweater with white pants. Could be fun, but also a little difficult. And then my fit today is a very neutral sleigh. I don't usually wear neutrals. I'm a bright color girly. And when wearing the little like apple cheek pants today, I was like, maybe we do go for a bit of like a brown tan moment. So that's what I did. And I think it looks pretty good. It'll be interesting to draw, but I've spent most of today working on Patreon stuff, and so now I'm at the studio, but I'm going to be going to see a play with my friend Allegra tonight, so I don't have too long to spend in here, but I got myself some carrot cake that I'm really excited about, so I'm just going to eat carrot cake and try and scribble a whole bunch, so we will see what happens. Oh, also, I finished my October postcard, my little October sweater lesbians, and I think they turned out so cute. I love them. If you want them, you can get them on my Patreon. Just join before the end of October. And if you're seeing this after October, if I have any leftovers, they'll be up in my shop in a couple months. So keep your peepers peeped. But let's get to scribbling. had been so long since I'd used my little Tombow sign marker. I loved these things during my bullet journal days. It was kind of nice to break it out again. I don't know how much I like using it for line art, but it is fun. I don't think I would want to use it if I'm doing colored pencil, if that makes sense. I probably want to use it with the markers. Anyway, I digress. Hi, voiceover Cheyenne here. I kind of just wanted to give a little shout about what was going through my brain as I was working on these things, because whenever I tend to draw cute little outfits, whether it be little stylized versions of myself or stylized versions of cool people that I find on Pinterest or Instagram, I always tend to have a similar like inner battle, which is I want the thing to be accurate in that I want it to accurately like capture the fabric, the pose, the person's face, all of these things, but I also want to capture the vibe. And whenever I am faced with this little inner struggle, I am reminded of a Tumblr post that I saw so many moons ago. So many moons ago now. And I don't know who said it. I don't know where I read it. But it was this idea of gesture over anatomy. And for me, for the kind of work I want to do, I'm finding that whenever I remember to lean into that, where I lean into the gesture or the movement of a reference as opposed to trying to get everything exactly right, then my figures don't come out so stiff. Because that's the thing with this little, this little version of myself that I'm inking right now, where it just feels like it's a little stiff. I still think it looks cute, but I don't know, it's missing something. I'm just always trying to figure out better ways to stylize people. And I think this feeds into this larger question of like, how do you find your artistic style? How do you find your artistic voice? How do you decide how you want to render certain things? And I am trying to not answer that question anymore. And I'm just trying to draw stuff in a way that I like. I feel like every time I have any kind of art crisis or art block or anything, I arrive at the same conclusion, which is just, you're overthinking it, one, and also just draw stuff that makes you happy to look at. And so even though I can see the different parts of this, this little spread of mine where I could improve or I would have made different choices, overall, I love looking at this spread, which feels great. I haven't liked looking at a sketchbook spread this much in so long, and I really do think a big factor in that is color. I don't really color in my sketchbook often anymore because it takes a lot of time, and also all of my art supplies are at my studio, so if I'm sketchbooking not at my studio, I don't have any of my coloring tools. I just haven't colored in my sketchbook in a long time, and it's so delightful to look at, and I'm really happy with how all these little things turned out. I think they look really cute. I think that I always come back to the idea where I just have to I really just have to wrestle my perfectionism just into a little box and lock it closed while it's screaming at me and just be like, you know what? In spite of it all, we're just gonna try and have fun. Okay? We're just gonna try and have fun. You draw pictures for a living. Chill out. I want to rattle myself by the shoulder sometimes. Also, God, I love this little blue frog snail house vest. It's my favorite thing in the collection. I would say this vest and the slow living sweater are like in pretty stark competition with each other, but oh, I love this vest. I'm not great at styling it, but boy, do I love it. Oh, well, hello. Welcome to the end of the video. Hi. I hope you liked it. I had a lot of fun. I'm also wearing a Kina and Tam cardigan today. I get so many gosh dang compliments on this cardigan. Every time I wear it out, I get at least one compliment on it. And this is still on their website, so you can get it on their website. You can actually use my code SHY20 or Shay20, however you want to say my nickname. But you can use that code. It's also in the description for 20% off your purchase on their website. I actually just used my coupon code the other day to buy something from an archival restock that they just did of a really cute mesh top. So I really like Kina and Tam stuff, and I was so happy that they sent me a little collection of things, and it was fun to get to draw my fits. It also just reminds me that I really need to be better about using reference, but I still think that the drawings turned out cute. I think the little spread turned out cute. So thank you again, Kina and Tam. I really appreciate it. And I also want to say thank you to my patrons for being ever so lovely. Because of them, I'm able to have such a wide, beautiful array of art supplies in my studio that they are also paying for. And like I said, I finished my October rewards, so those are available, for the next. This is going up right at the end of the month, so, get in there. But if you miss out on the rewards, if I have any leftovers, they will be up in my public shop in a couple of months. So all hope is not lost if you're not able to snag these. Thank you to my lovely patrons. You guys are the best. I keep wanting to do this, but then I learned that this is apparently the millennial hand heart, and this is the Gen Z one. But I like this one, because this is the one I learned when I got into K-pop. So this is the one that I want to keep doing. And also it's easier for my hands. Anywho, hi people. Yeah, I hope you liked this. I hope you liked this video. I had a hoot. If you did like it, please leave me a comment, maybe a little like, and perhaps subscribe if you are not already subscribed. No pressure either way. I'm just stoked that you're here. So I am gonna get ready to play D&D with my pals. I'm gonna be playing as my little fancy boy cleric named Chad Wickerton. I love him so dearly. They're in dire straits right now, but it is what it is. Yes, Pepper. So I'm gonna get ready to play D&D with my pals, and I will talk to you later. So see you on the flip side. Bye. Do you want to say anything, Pepper? No, Nope, no words, just head bonks. Great. Okay, talk soon. Peepo. Peepo, peepo, peepo. Okay, adieu.